This is the luxury world. Get inspired with us today and tomorrow. Among watch enthusiasts, the Audemars Piguet or AP Royal is almost legendary. Its striking design and flawless craftsmanship have mesmerized collectors for years. However, acquiring a Royal, particularly the highly sought-after stainless steel models, is not as simple as just walking into a store. It feels more like winning the lottery. In today's video brought to you by the luxury world, we will explore why obtaining this timepiece has become nearly impossible, examining factors such as limited production, the brand selectivity, and the allure of the gray market. If you have not subscribed to our channel, we encourage you to do so to stay informed about our upcoming videos. By now, it is widely known that Rolex watches are tough to get, but Audemars Piguet Royal are even harder to obtain. In this video, we will explain why these watches are so incredibly difficult to acquire. In the UK, there are only 3 places where you can buy a brand new AP Royal, and all of them are located in central London, within a 5 to 10 minute walk of each other. This means that if you do not live in London, you are already at a disadvantage. Audemars Piguet is a Swiss manufacturer of ultra-luxury watches, renowned for its exquisite craftsmanship and prestige. Audemars Piguet is part of the holy trinity of watchmaker, alongside Patek Philippe and Vacheron Constantin. Their timepieces are celebrated for their intricate mechanics, high-quality materials, and timeless designs. The brand is particularly famous for the Royal collection, a luxury sports watch that revolutionized the industry with its bold design and the use of stainless steel in a market traditionally dominated by gold. The Audemars Piguet Royal is more than just a watch. It is a piece of history that many collectors aspire to own and experience. Such high demand doesn't happen overnight. Its timeless design makes it suitable for any occasion. Additionally, its status has been elevated by the numerous celebrities and public figures who have worn it over the years. This combination has propelled the AP Royal to its iconic status today. To provide some context about Audemars Piguet as a company, they operate differently from Rolex. The brand maintains complete control over their sales and distribution, deciding who gets a watch, when they get it, and which watch they receive. On the other hand, Rolex sells their watches wholesale to authorized dealers, who then control the distribution. A side note, Rolex might change this approach due to their recent acquisition of Booker, a Rolex authorized dealer. Over the next few years, Rolex will likely start to take full control over its distribution process. If you want to buy an Audemars Piguet today from one of the 3 boutiques in London, you need to either call one of these locations or submit a request on their website. Essentially, you must apply to book an appointment, which is the first step in the rigorous vetting process. They will scrutinize you thoroughly. It is important to note that you cannot enter the main AP showroom, AP house, without an appointment. While you might walk into the Knightsbridge boutique, booking an appointment for AP house is necessary, as this is where you will likely be allocated the watch you want. After submitting your application and proposing a time and date for your appointment, ensure that the accompanying paragraph demonstrates genuine interest in the brand. Mention what you appreciate about Audemars Piguet, perhaps noting any pieces you already own. This sincerity can help you pass the initial pre-screening if they like what they see. If your application is accepted, you will receive an invitation with your approved date and time, and they will welcome you warmly. From the moment you walk in, they assess whether you are the type of person they want to sell a watch to. Much like Rolex authorized dealers, they will inquire about your personal life, occupation, family, plans, where you live, and travel habits. They are essentially determining if you fit their ideal customer profile. If you do not match their criteria, you will not be invited back. It is important to understand that you will not leave with a Royal on your first visit unless you are a well-connected individual or a celebrity with an existing strong relationship. This meticulous process is why acquiring a brand new Audemars Piguet or the other boutiques is so challenging. Unfortunately, if you thought getting a sports steel Rolex was tough, securing a watch like this is even more challenging. Rolex offers a wide range of different steel models, like Yachtmasters, Submariners, GMTs, Daytonas, Datechists, and Skydwellers. In contrast, Audemars Piguet's most popular model is the Royal. While you can find other models like the 16202 or a steel skeleton Royal, the Royal remains the most sought after and beloved AP watch. With fewer models available, there are fewer watches to distribute among enthusiasts, despite a similar number of people wanting both AP and Rolex. Consequently, fewer people will receive an AP watch compared to Rolex, where 10 people might get a sports steel watch, but only 1 or 2 will get a Royal. If you are feeling lucky and manage to get on the waiting list, you might be asked to return for further meetings with a AP representative. If you are feeling lucky and manage to get on the waiting list, you might be asked to return for further meetings with a P representative. Unlike Rolex, a P may require you to visit multiple times to continue their vetting process. This indicates how thorough a P's vetting is and suggests an extensive list of criteria you must meet before they sell you a watch. It also highlights the difficulty of acquiring this watch, although someone willing to persist through multiple visits might eventually deserve to get one. Some might wonder if it is worth going through this rigorous process, visiting multiple times, and potentially not hearing back. We think it is worth it because the reward. It is a rare and incredible watch, and it is significant. You might ask why a P goes to such lengths. They need to do their due diligence to potential buyers. In the case of the other person who experienced the same situation, it is possible that they were trying to steer them towards a less popular model, perhaps a different version or a ladies' watch, to meet their sales targets. While we do not know the specifics of their confidential conversations, it could explain the repeated visits. AP has the right to manage their sales process as they see fit, provided they do not harm the brand's consumer perception. Our advice for those trying to purchase an Audemars Piguet directly is similar to advice for buying a Rolex from an authorized dealer. Be kind, honest, inquisitive, polite, and show genuine interest and passion. Display your knowledge and enthusiasm without appearing desperate or directly asking for watches. If you follow this approach, you will likely fare well. However, if you prefer not to go through this process, these watches are available elsewhere. The dream of owning an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak can quickly become a frustrating challenge. Unlike other luxury brands that offer a wider selection of steel sports watches, the brand focuses on the Royal Oak, resulting in limited production runs. This scarcity is exacerbated by the brand's selective practices. Casual visits to a boutique are out of the question since priority is given to established customers and those considered a good fit, leaving newcomers feeling excluded. This restricted access fuels the gray market, where pre-owned Royal Oaks sell at hefty markups. While this offers a quicker path to ownership, the inflated prices create a significant barrier for true enthusiasts. Ultimately, the combination of controlled production, brand selectivity, and the gray market allure makes acquiring a Royal Oak seem like an insurmountable challenge. The Audemars Piguet Royal Oak's popularity results from a perfect blend of innovation and prestige. It defied expectations with its bold stainless steel design in a market dominated by gold luxury watches. This was not merely a stylish choice. The Royal Oak featured complex movements within a water-resistant case, making it a technical marvel. Over time, limited production, brand selectivity, and celebrity endorsements have enhanced its reputation as an exclusive and desirable status symbol. Adding to its allure, Royal Oaks, particularly stainless steel models, often retain or increase in value, making them not just luxury items but potential investments. These factors have cemented the Royal Oak's status as a highly coveted and iconic timepiece in the watch world. What are your thoughts on the topic we discussed in this video? If you found it enjoyable, please consider leaving a comment and giving it a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel for future updates and more content. Thank you for tuning into the luxury world, and we eagerly anticipate your presence in our upcoming videos.